And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And Paul gets it to go in. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Hey, look, you gotta keep marking it out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Pass to Sochan. Here's Wembanyama. That's short off the rim.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter. And he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Collins. With the floater. Rebound by Sochan.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. And here's George. Here he goes. And George with the stuff.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Here's Wembanyama to the paint. Sochan with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. That one falls.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Markkanen. Tries it from 19. San Antonio with the rebound. Sochan with the ball. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Sochan. And it's Vassell in the corner. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here is George. To the middle. Collins, good.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Sochan. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Wembanyama down low. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 6.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Jazz trail by 3. Down low. Here's Hendricks. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Got the ball. Here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And Markkanen throws it down.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
Here's Paul. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
It's Collins high post. And finished off by Collins.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
To the inside, Wembanyama. That one good for 2. He's got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He got into double digits.
The Jazz. 14.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
San Antonio leading. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
George double-teamed. Inside. Outside for Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. San Antonio with the ball. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. To the inside. Here's Hendricks. That ball, nice feed that time from George. Hendricks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Jones in the post. Here's Wembanyama. On the money from 12 feet away. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now Kessler. He has yet to score. Hendricks can't get it to go. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Spurs shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
San Antonio leading by 4. Wembanyama high post. 16 points for him. Collins, good.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Kessler. The Jazz working the ball around now. 3-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. 1:09 left in the first half. George with the ball. Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And here's Sexton. Back to Collins. Here's Hendricks. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Johnson outside. Pass to Branham. Wembanyama with it. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
George, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Spurs lead by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this.
The Jazz, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the paint. Here's Mills. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Assist goes to
Mills has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Jazz. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sohan. hasn't made one yet. From deep, Collins. Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz trailed by 4.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Good. So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Sochan. Now Wesley. It's good from long range. Wesley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Spurs making a change here. 90 seconds now into the second half. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Wembanyama high post. He's got 19. On deep. That shot off. And it's the Jazz's ball. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
He takes it in. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Here's Markkanen. And they pick up 2. Markkanen's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Jazz.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
The Spurs have yet missed a free throw, 5 for 5. And so he hits the technical free throw.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Kicks it out to Collins. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Collins has got 10.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the middle. Here's Markkanen. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
Pass to Wesley. On the wing, Johnson lets the 3 fly. Now here's Paul. Here's Wesley. Spurs passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Shot by Collins, no good. Utah leading. Here's Sensabaugh. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Now here's Paul. Outside for Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got the lead up to 4 now for Utah. Wembanyama, a screen. It's picked off. And here's Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. 36 seconds left in the third. Collins grabs the miss. Wembanyama left side. Johnson outside. Pass to Paul. Kicks it out to Collins. A three from Wembanyama. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For San Antonio, they've been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the technical free throw is good.
Harrison Barnes.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 21. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Utah.
The Jazz. 45.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. We'll see if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Pass to Kessler. Markkanen looking it over. Kessler the screen. Now here's Sexton. Covered by Vassell. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And the poise Sexton has is impressive. Dependable at bailing out his team in some tight spots.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama high post. Stolen by George. And stolen by Wembanyama. Wembanyama deadly inside. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Kessler. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Sexton. Down low. Kessler with the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Ball outside. In the corner, Sohan with it. Pass to Barnes. Spurs working the ball around now. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Good work there as it goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's Paul missing. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. And it's 29 points for Victor Wembanyama. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to George. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Back to Vassell. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Outside, George. Outside, Collins. Fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. To the wing right side. Paul for three. And the three ball is good.
I think you could sense it, that trip up the floor. Paul was looking for his own shot, and he got it.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A three to take the lead just moments after they've given it up.
Nobody near Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. Two triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
And stolen by Vassell. Stolen by Markkanen. Inside. Here's Kessler. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside for Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. In the corner, George with it. Over Paul. George, no good. Vassell outside. Pass to Paul. That will count. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now, Wembanyama. Shot from 6. Chalk up 2 there. Wembanyama's got the first points here in the overtime period for San Antonio. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And Utah making a change here. Here's Clarkson.
Number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
To the paint. In the corner, it's Kessler. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama, left side. Inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Hendricks. Out to Clarkson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. A minute into overtime in what has been a great game so far. Barnes can't get it to go. So it's the Jazz now, trailing by 2. Down low. Here's Kessler.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. explosive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Count it, good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
The kick out to Barnes. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Driving inside. They set the pick. It's Collins with the drive. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity. And at last, they get one to fall.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And that point was a gift. I mean, it's never really smart to get teed up, but in a game that's this close, boy, that really hurts.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's the Spurs now. The lead is 2. In the corner, Sohan with it. 5 to shoot. Back to Barnes. Out left to the wing. Connects from downtown.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
From deep, Collins. Collins with another miss. And the Spurs with possession.